Hello everyone, so right now I'm standing in Chinatown, which is in front of the indoor market in central Birmingham. It's serving people from past 850 years and is also known as St. Martin's Rag Market. It's located on Edgbaston Street, and if you're coming from Digbeth, then you must turn left from Marks and Spencer, and if you're coming from Chinatown like me, then you should come straight. This market is called heaven for non-vegetarians and especially for those who prefer halal. After stepping in, you will find a lot of stores that are selling halal meat and seafood. And when I compared the prices, I was completely shocked. Because if you're buying meat from any other local store in Birmingham, it will be slightly expensive. And this is the most famous and cheap halal meat shop in Indo Market. Although all the shops were very clean, but this staff was wearing the uniforms and also following the cleaning protocols. And those who buy meat regularly in Birmingham will definitely agree with me that these prices are comparatively very low. They have a huge variety of meat and also of those things that we do not get to see very often. And honestly, I had no idea what was shin on bone or shin boneless. And I was telling my husband कि शायद उन्होंने skin लिखना था and they wrote shin. And then he laughed out loud and told me that shin is a specific piece of beef. And those who know what is this, please do comment. I found it very unsettling and decided to leave. In this market, you will not only find halal meat, but also some English, European, Middle Eastern stores that are selling crabs, seafood, and every kind of meat. And I personally found this lobster very cute. And time and again, I was just telling my husband, OMG, they're so cute, they're so cute. And he was like, Ek dafa zinda ho gaye, then you will know how cute they are. And I'm not going to lie about the smell here. Despite my expectations, there was no smell in the market. And the biggest proof is that I was able to record it just by standing there. Just because I'm not a fan of seafood, so I don't know the name and type of all the fish here. And meanwhile, I found this staring at me. Okay, jokes apart, but I actually don't know what is this. First, I thought that these are crabs. Then I thought maybe they are crabs plus turtle-ish crabs. Then I know these are shrimp, sorry. But what are they? So Musafir decided to play with them and I decided to look at him, and then the shopkeeper decided to stop us. Okay, so moving on, I decided to look for something else. And by the look of it, it seems like a seashell. But then I just left it and Musafir also decided to leave it there. And then we found these very cute little snails. As I was recording it, so I didn't realize that they were actually moving, and Musafir told me that look, they're moving. So it was very shocking for me. And in my whole life, I've never seen something like this, and I found it very scary and ugly. If you keep on walking, you will see that a very small rag market has been started. And other than Stratford and Alambrook Road, you will find city tailoring here in central Birmingham. And here are the rates. If you want to get your clothes stitched, you can just come here. And these clothes are not basically some second hand or charity kind of thing. They were real, they were new, and they were on sale as well. I won't say they are always very cheap, because if you go to Primark, you will find much cheaper things there. And if you ask about the quality, obviously it varies. They sell much better quality than Primark because they import from the countries like Sri Lanka, China, and many other countries. So the prices can vary according to the quality, but sometimes they are very overpriced. So this market is open from Monday till Saturday from 9:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and it was almost 4 o'clock and people were shutting down their shops. I think some of these markets were from the rag market and they were extended into the indoor market. And here were some shops of customized jackets and t-shirts. And in my next vlog, I will show you the rag market. And then you will realize that rag market is although very big, but maybe there was not much space. That's why a lot of shops were shifted to the indoor market. And then I came across this very beautiful Korean or maybe Chinese takeaway, and it was very small, very cute. And this was the clock, which was 850 years old Birmingham St. Martin's clock, and it was asking us to just leave. And honestly, I've never bought any pair of shoes from the Indo market. And if you have, do let me know in the comment section that is it worth it or not. Because honestly, I found them very cheap as compared to the market out there. And if you're thinking of coming to this place, then the name of this place is called Smart. And the guy here, he was very nice. Despite being a very small shop, they had a very huge variety of all the party wear for both men and women. I know what you're thinking at the moment. This market is very similar to the South Asian markets. And the reason is that this market is basically owned and ruled by the Chinese sellers. And in contrast, if you go to any English market, you will find them very much organized. All the English and European markets are much organized because they have specified sections and departments. However, as these markets are largely owned by the Chinese sellers, that's why you will find a very similar touch of South Asian markets. And if you liked my video, please like, share, and subscribe, and wait for the next part. Bye bye.